Hello and welcome to Foreigner Expat Malawi. There have been a lot of videos on Philippine expats opening balikbayan boxes, gift boxes from the U.S. sent to Philippines. And we generally go to Africa every year, Malawi mostly. And what we're going to do this time is we're going to go to the Philippines first. So this video is a little more instructional on how to ship things ahead or ship things to expats in the Philippines. Instead of just showing you how they open the box, we're going to show you how to ship the box in the first place. Now, the company we use is called Carl Express, and that's these guys. Now, anyone you know that's a Filipino can tell you all about sending balikbayan boxes. Balikbayan means returning Filipino to the Philippines. So, also, of course, you could use Google or whatever. But what we're doing, since we're going to be going to the Philippines physically, is we're sending things ahead that we need or we will need. And things to give to the poor, of course, and some precautions you should take and some things you should know. Now, the biggest thing, of course, is when you go to send the box, you want it taped up like this. You want that thing tight. You want lots of tape on it, and you want the address on it in 3 or 4 different places, the phone number to who it's going to in 3 or 4 different places, because it's a long way and it's going to be handled a lot of times, and the box could get scarred up, it could get torn, a lot of things could happen. Now, this is all stuff we're going to be sending later to Africa, but this, a lot of glass and stuff like that, they got to be really careful with this stuff. So this stuff's going to be shipped in barrels, the plastic barrel, and then you just put in lots and lots of clothing and small boxes and things like that to protect, because this is lead crystal. This is French lead crystal, so we need it to be protected. And we always send things like this. They're called melamine dishes. They're plastic, but they're thick, they're heavy, they're durable. And you don't have to worry about them breaking. They're very, very good to have. They're not going to wear out. And that's the important thing. The stuff has to be durable, because the stuff in the Philippines is usually all made in China. The stuff in Africa is all either made in China or India, which is even worse. And so durable stuff is really, really important to the local people and to you if you're going there, because you won't have any decent stuff to buy. There's no place to go buy it at. We use these vacuum bags to put clothing and blankets and stuff in, and then you suck the air out of them, and it really takes up so much less space when you do that. The weight is not really an issue. The shipping company doesn't charge you by weight. They charge you by size. So whatever you want to put in it, you can put in it. And those are about 30-35 pounds a piece. But as I said, that's not going to make any difference. Now, this is the same size of a box. It came from United Van Lines. But this is one that's going to Africa, because the ones that are going to the Philippines, we want to use the Carl Express boxes. This is some of the kind of things that we send. We got all kinds of candy for the children. We got soccer balls. We got drinks for me, mushroom soup, chicken noodle soup, and there's candy and cosmetics and One of the more important things is you don't want any wasted space, because, for one thing, this box costs $75, no matter what's in it. And so, like, even inside this blender, I got it packed full of stuff. Even the water bottles, I pack them full of stuff. And when it's uneven like this, what we do is we take bags of candy like these, and just kind of level it out and take up all the small little spaces, all these little tiny areas like this. Because it doesn't matter which of these third world countries you're going to, there's going to be plenty of little kids around that need candy and food and whatever you can bring. We bring vitamin supplements, medicines. I got some powdered milk that we're taking. And we send cooking pots like this, durable steel cooking pots. And inside here, this is where I put things that'll break. See? But if you wrap that up in this shirt and put it inside that pot, it's going to be protected. And the worst thing you can have happen is what happened to us one time. And that is when some package ruptures on the way. For us, it was shampoo. And the shampoo got all over the candy, and then the candy couldn't be eaten by the children, and it was just awful. So that's the kind of thing you want to avoid.